Well, good evening from Alderman Farms. It's time for another greenhouse update. Things are really springing up in here. It is spring. I hope the lighting's going to be good enough. It's kind of late. Uh, you can see things are growing very good. I have some things that aren't growing. Now, my peppers, this is peppers here, and they have not come up yet. There's some eggplant back here. I have a few little eggplant up. They're just not, they're more slow. I'm kind of wishing I wouldn't have put my melons. This is a melon that I have planted, and I'm going to have to take these out of here. But what good thing about it is Mark at Red Duchess Farm and Jamie, they gave us these seed trays, and they do separate. So I will be able to move them because they're going to, I'll probably plant them when they first get there. What did I say, Ron?
No, you did fine, but your sticker's still on your hand.
Oh, I know. I got Tomas gave me stickers, so I left them on my hands. But I'll just move those out because they will overshadow the peppers and the eggplant. So I'll have to change that around. But look, this is zucchini squash, and this is spaghetti squash, and it's got its first little leaf right here, true leaf. This is not, I forget what you call them, but this isn't the true leaves. This is the first true leaf here. And I was real concerned because my yellow squash had not come up at all, and I thought, well, maybe my seeds weren't good, but they have started coming up finally. And so I have little yellow squash that is poking up. I'll probably try and go ahead and get my spaghetti squash out in the next, probably in a week or so. But I'm very, very glad my yellow squash has started coming up. I was getting concerned about that. And look, this is one of my transplants of rosemary. And here's my cinnamon that was left from, I pinched off some of this rosemary plant, and I root it, and I put it in some good soil here, and I've kept it very moist. If I was told to keep it moist. This is some more here too, and it's doing really
It all looks
good.
good, huh?
It's doing really good. And I did dip it in the cinnamon before I planted it to help it to root. So hopefully that's going to take off for me.
That was a tip we'd never heard before.
No, well, I got that from the live show. This is okra here. This is emerald, uh, uh, green, green emerald okra. Got that planted here. And this seed here is from, let's see, uh, Will Height, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, that's where this seed is from. It's doing good. This is my moringa. Now, it's not up, and I forgot to write down the date of when I planted it, but it should be up anytime if it's coming up.
Might be able to go back and look at the videos.
I had planted it before the videos, so I'm not sure. So we'll see. But anyway, over here I have more okra, and this is from Baker Creek. It's emerald okra also. And so I'm going to be sharing, if I have too many, I'm going to be sharing with my neighbor Tommy across the road.
Greatest neighbor in the universe.
Yes, it is. He is. And this is my Japanese long cucumber. And I was noticing I only have like 2 skips, I think. Maybe 3 skips. No, because there's one coming up there. So I've got a good stand on it. And then this is tomatoes. My tomatoes have been much slower to come up, but they have come up, so I'm so glad about that. And I've got, from here over is tomatoes, but this one tray here of 36 is for Tommy Nettles. I have my Granny Cantrell tomatoes. I just have one up here, so now that this is seed that was a year old, so it's not coming up as good, but a lot of my seed was older, so I did plant more than one. And see, like, I've got doubles here, so, but we'll have a lot of a tomato variety for sure. But I want to show y'all this is something that I've got to get it planted. It's got some little roots on it. This is a wild rose bush. Our bridge has been out on the main road that comes to our house because the bridges all over the county have been deemed unsafe, which we had been traveling on the bridge over and over. But anyway, we went and looked because Corey had went for a jog, and he saw that they were doing work on it, and it's kind of inconvenience to us, which now we're used to it. But anyway, I saw this growing because it used to just cover the bridge, and so it was in part of a debris pile. So I pulled it up, and I'm going to plant it, and hopefully it'll be growing. But Anyway, and also I have a grapevine. I don't know if it's going to make it. I just have it stuck back here in dirt. I went and visited Mr. Bobby, one of the farmers from the market, and he that was just growing up under his, and so he said I could pull it up, but I've got to do something with that. But anyway, I just wanted to, one thing I wanted to make sure I reminded everybody that the month of March at the Homesteaders of America conference, the tickets are $15 off, which is a great deal. Um, and so if you haven't gotten your tickets, this is the last day. This is the last few hours you have the opportunity to get the tickets on sale. The tickets will go up, and they'll go up even more at the door. So, but I just wanted to remind y'all, this is a great conference. It's a 2-day conference this year. Joel Salatin's going to be there Saturday. Justin and Rebecca Rhodes is going to be there Friday and Saturday. Um, and Eustace Conway is also going to be there. He's from Turtle Island and from the TV show Mountain Men. And so I feel like I know him already because of the TV show. But anyway, Stacey Lynn Harris, Amy Fuel's going to be speaking, Daryl Patton, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy will be there, which they were there last year, and I got to meet. That's the first time I got to meet Doug and Stacy. We actually saw Doug again at the Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering, so that was a great time there.
Those aldermans are going to be there, aren't they?
Yes, we're going to be there too. I'm actually going to be getting to do a bread class there, how to make dough with dough. So
How to
I'm going to
make
be.
bread with bread.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that works too.
yeah, that works too. But anyway,
Hello.
anyway, that's Corey calling me. But anyway, so I'm so excited about doing that bread class, and I'm going to be talking about how I got started at the farmers market and the different breads that I made going to the market and everything, and my favorite breads. So, and I also will have a book coming out before then talking about all the different breads, giving the recipes and stuff like that. Um, M.I. Gardner's going to be there, which I'm excited. I have some of his seeds. I ordered some of them this year. And